Hello there guys, GK here. Welcome to episode 11 of my Let's Play series. So we're having a few problems. First problem is our quarry. We set it up last episode and it's not running very fast. If I come down here, very slowly, there's a reason for that. You see we've redecorated the place ever so slightly. And we've got a little behind the scenes moment here. Because I need to check our input. It's working, but only because I just filled it up with coal. The quarry itself is not providing enough coal to keep itself up. So we're going to have to deal with that in a later episode. But for this session, I have another problem that I need to resolve. You'll notice my inventory is empty. And you'll also notice I have a death marker. And you may also notice on the right there, my death count has gone up considerably since the last episode. We're starting to get a fair bit of lag on the server. I'm not entirely sure what's causing it. I don't know if it's another player or not. But there are an awful lot of creepers floating around. And whenever I spawn in from the deep dark, there's at least 5 or 6 seconds where I cannot move. And if a creeper sneaks up onto me in that time, it blows me up. And as you can see by the state of my armour, this has happened a lot. So what we're going to do today is deal with that. I'm just going to get my inventory sorted out again. Get my baubles, shovel, pan. So my nether mine is alright, but you'll notice my pan's actually considerably weakened as well. There we go. Torches, go there. Okay, so what's the plan? First things first, I'm going to get some better armour. Let's nip down here. Now in my box, you might have seen it a few episodes ago, I've been preparing for something and I've finally got all the ingredients together. These things are expensive. I am going straight up to fluxed armour plating. And we have a mod in Infinity called Simply Jetpacks. And it has a series of jetpacks. You've seen me using the reinforced one, and I built one for Paul the other day. But we're skipping Resonant altogether, which is here, and going straight up to the Flux Infused Jet Plate, which is quite expensive. Requires cryothium coolant units, which are 4 buckets of gelid cryothium mixed with fluxed electrum, fused quartz, tin to make these cryothium coolant units. Also requires resonant jetpack armoured, which is a resonant jetpack with Enderian armour plating. So we just upgraded our old Invar armour plating for that, and the rest of it is just made by upgrading everything else. These resonant thrusters take a bucket of redstone, an innovation dynamo, lots more Enderium, and a resonant flux duct, which is annoying, so they're quite tricky to make. And finally, these flux thrusters require glowstone elevation units, more fluxed electrum, and another 2 sets of these thrusters. The glowstone elevation units aren't too bad. They're 4 buckets of energized glowstone and sort of a similar lumium thing to what we had for the cryothium unit. But now we've got to put all these together. So let's come over here. So the first thing we want to make are our thrusters. So we take our thrusters, I think it was something like this. No? Am I doing it wrong? I was doing it wrong. Okay, so we need 2 of those. Yay! We're also actually going to need the armour plate itself. These fluxed armour plating, they're pretty easy to make. They just require 2 diamonds, a fluxed electrum ingot, a fluxed electrum nugget, both of which require a lot of redstone. So it's 2 redstone per diamond and 2 redstone per fluxed electrum blend. I think that's right, yeah. Which is basically electrum blend. Just put it through a pulverizer. So there's our flux infused chest plate. And to go with that, we're going to need our pants, our boots, and our helmet. And we've got 2 left over to actually make our armour. So let's get this done. Is this right? Of course it's not right. Because I need these. And there we go. Flux infused jet plate. Because I've already pre-charged this flux jetpack and the resonant jetpack, this has got our full power. Now it does lose our Armour's enchantments. So to deal with that, we're going to use our disenchanter here, and we're going to try and pull everything off. So I'll be back in a few moments when this is done. Okay, we're back. As you can see in my inventory, now my resonant jetpack no longer has its enchantments on. I've got them in book form. So let's upgrade this to get our flux infused jet plate. Shiny shiny. And I'm going to use this auto anvil here to reapply my protection 4, get on server, and our last stand 2. There we go. And we can ditch this old armour now. Put our new flux plate on. Looking good. Looking good. Now the rest of this will need to be charged up. This one's already got charged, but so we'll keep our leggings on for now and stick these into our energetic infuser. Now I'm hoping that these flux infused leggings actually keep their enchantments, because I know that RF based gear does tend to lose it, but I'm pretty sure the flux stuff is coded to keep that. The only way to find out is if I charge up these flux infused leggings and well, check it. Come on. Done. There we go. So we'll check that in a moment. Put on our helmet, place these boots. These can go in our AE system now. Oh, that can be switched around. So does it keep it? Looks like it. How are we doing? 800 RF per tick. 800. Yes, it's kept the protection. Jolly good. We are now suitably armoured up. Aha! Creepers, be warned, I'm coming for you. But I still don't feel particularly comfortable because we are on hard mode and these creepers still one-shot me even through diamond armour. And, well, that's not acceptable. So we are going to build some torches. The big suckers. So it requires chandeliers, a potion of healing, instant health 2, and a potion of regeneration, regeneration 2. 2 logs and chandeliers, which are torches, gold and diamond. So let's get our chandeliers first, which are down here somewhere. There we go. So we need torches. There we go. Grab a stack of those. Chandelier? No. I was looking. There it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now our potions. Do I have any melon? I do not have any melon. We're gonna have to get some melon. Fortunately, I've got some that I grew earlier. Why do we need melon? For the potion, we need glistering melon in order to make our, there we go, potion of healing. And then we can update that with some glowstone to make potion of healing too. And we'll need a gas tier for the potion of regeneration. So let's see. We have 1 gas tier. Ooh, melon. I will need, I'm not sure if it's a piece of gold or a gold nugget. Or if I have to surround this in gold nuggets. Let's see. Glistering melon. It's golden nuggets. There we go. There's our glistering melon. We will need some nether wart. 2 pieces thereof. A couple of bottles. Might as well make some more of these. And we will need glowstone. And I think that's it. Yeah. So let's fill these bottles up. Go to our potion brewery. Stick 3 in and put our nether wine. In the meantime, let's grab a couple of logs. Do I have any logs? I do not have any logs. Okay. Let's get some logs then with my fella of forests. How you doing? Aha. Start you off. To the surface. Whee. Ah, shit, night time. Excuse my language. We are going to rest the night because I don't like being blown up. Again. In a bit. There you go. Oh, that sounded like an enderman. I will pan him. I cannot pan him. How you doing? Pew. Okay. There's our lumber axe. And we'll start hacking down our trees. No more tree. At some point we are going to have to get an automated farm for this. In fact, I may do this for the next episode. Hell, we've got plenty of time at the moment. I may do it for this episode. So, carry on. Just take all these down. Collect them when they drop. So, what kind of farm would we like to use? We've got the choice of forestry, mine factory reloaded, Steve's carts. Probably not Steve's carts because I did that last server and it's very slow to get started. We've got Ender IO. We've started on a little bit of Ender IO. Yeah, let's do an Ender IO tree farm because those can be made self-sufficient. Let's go back down. Whee. And we'll need our glowstone. Make it better. And so we need 2 logs. We need our chandeliers. I don't know why you need 5 chandeliers to make a magnum torch, but there must be a reason for it. Balance, probably. Stick these back in our AE system. Everyone's going to go in the food chest. Nom nom. Nom nom. And there's our potion of healing, instant health 2. And I get 2 from my box. So next step, we want the potion of regeneration. So there's our potion of healing. Rest can go in my box. Sort. As you can see, I sort of hoard potions. They're very useful to have. Especially potions of fire resistance when you're not resistant to fire. Or at least when your armour isn't resistant to fire. Might have saved my life in the nether a few times. Excuse me a moment. Delicious tea, om nom nom. So yeah, Ender IO. I believe they have a tool called the farmer or something like that. Farming station. I think this is what we need. Requires pulsating crystals, electrical steel. I think we've got a little bit of electrical steel. We have, but nothing else. That's funny. So a diamond hoe. If I need to tell you how to make a diamond hoe, we've got issues. Capacitor. It's fairly simple. Chassis. Ah, we need iron bars. Well, they're not hard to make. There we go. In fact, we'll grab one of those. Now, the Z-Logic controller, that's a little bit trickier, because that requires a slice and splice. So, which I believe is this one here, which requires solarium, which requires a head and shears. We got the head. I don't think I can use my damaged shears because they are quite badly damaged. So let's just make a new set. And we'll probably need some of those. We need one of those. Stick them in there. Oh, no. Marriage. Oh, glowstone. Power that up to 2. So, the slice and splice. This solarium, I believe, is made with a single piece of soul sand and a piece of gold in an alloy smelter. We've got some soul sand, so let's just get half a stack of that. Now, I've already pre-made an alloy smelter. I actually needed it to make some dark steel ingots in order to apply Protection 4 to my leggings. You might have seen a Protection 4 book in my inventory, so I've not long made this. But we'll stick that in there, alloys only, and that should start, yeah, progress, 12%. We'll add a capacitor into that to speed it up at a later date. In the meantime, yay, regen parts. What? Have I done goofed? Ah, no, I haven't done goofed. I just put it into the wrong machine, which I suppose is me done goofing. So, regeneration, healing, our chandeliers, 2 logs. Yay, torch. And we'll find some place to stick that up near the surface so that it doesn't affect us too much down here. Hey, quarry's getting some ores. Yay, ferrous ore, we can make more enderium. So, do we have 5 solarium yet? Got 2. And this is almost done, so in the meantime, let's get some more cotton. Resonant flux duct. Hardened flux. There we go, hardened flux duct. I'm going to put hardened flux duct back here because we'll need that for our slice and splice. This area is getting quite full. Yay, this should be done by now. Magnum torch. Still daylight. Go up. Where should we put it? Now, something you may notice, I've had to fence off our nether portal. 2 of my deaths were caused by going into the nether and immediately being blown up because creepers made their way through the portal. It was unpleasant. So I am actually going to stick the torch inside. Probably... Can you stick it on the wall? No. Let's stick it down here. That'll do. And that should keep things on the surface from bothering us. Okay. Next step then. Let's go back down and clean up our inventory again. Get some solarium. Let's get our slice and splice. So you can go in there. Sort. Nice. Oh, I might upgrade those to regeneration. To splash potions later. Okay, so we've got our solarium. Or some solarium. So, slice and splice. Thinking yours. Now, to make our Z logic controller, we'll need a zombie brain, 2 more solarium, 2 silicon and redstone. We will also need to make another axe and another shears. An axe. Although actually I do think we can use our current shears in there because they do wear down. So let's take our 2 solarium. We'll grab a couple of pieces of sand because sand in a pulverizer is what we use to make our silicon. Ding. They can use. Oh, we can do it over here. Let's get our zombie brain. Sorry, zombie head. We should have plenty of those. We're collecting them for Thorncraft later. And a piece of redstone. So, slice and splice can go here. It's 11. There. And we'll put those in. Yes! Progress. So, to make our farming station. That's our Z-Logic controller. We've got our diamond hoe. We'll need another machine chassis. We've got the electrical steel. Pulsating crystal is made with 8 pulsating iron nuggets and a diamond. The pulsating iron nuggets are made by crafting down pulsating iron ingots, which are made with ender pearls and iron in an alloy smeltery. I collected our ender pearls earlier today, so let's get 8 of those. And we'll pause you for now. Stick them in there. Yay, Z-Logic controller. I do believe I have one piece of pulsating iron. Yeah, so we'll use that for now. And a diamond. So that's 1. So let's close that. Farming station. Ah, there it is. Ah, we need another chassis. So we'll need another capacitor, which means we need more of these. We've already got the iron bars, which is good. So we'll take that. And our farming station should only require one more piece of this stuff. How long does this take? 4, 6... Oh, it's pretty swift. So you can go in there. You can go back in because we don't need any more of you for the moment. And then let's collect some of our ores that we pulverized a minute ago. Lots of ores. Ores, minerals, metals. Got a reasonably good stack of iron and yellorium, which we're going to need later. Pulsating iron. There's our last crystal. Voila. Le farming station. So, one thing this farming station is going to need is a supply of axes, I believe. So, let's just give it a standard iron axe for now. And I'll figure out how this is set up. So I think it's just a case of it harvests whatever's in the area. There's no special wrench that tells it is there. I think. There is, it's the Yitter wrench. Which is a basic gear and 3 electrical steel. Yeah. Load, push, pull, disable. There we go. So you can mess around with the sides by doing that. I don't actually remember what the radius is. So we're going to put the Yitter wrench in here for now. I've got my axe. Now, of course, it is going to need power as well. It does run on redstone flux. So we're going to use Ender.io's Stirling generator. So we'll get 2 more basic gears. We will get a piston. I think I've probably got a piston. Yes, so we just need stone bricks. Okay. Right. I'm not sure. Shall we convert our wood blocks into charcoal to power it, or shall we just do it directly? Decisions. I don't know. But anyway, let's go upstairs and clean this area out anyway. And I'll put some more dirt down in order to make it a decent size. Let's grab some dirt. Oh, it's night time again. But nothing should spawn out here because of the magnet torch. So I'm going to clear out these trees, and once again, folks, I will be right back. And we're back. Okay, so I've set out an area. I did a little digging online. Apparently, the default size of the farming station is a 7 by 7 area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should fill in 1 square inside this entire area, up to about here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I might have to move these bushes. So I have dug myself out a little area down here, and I'm going to be powering this and pulling items out through the same duct using fluctuating item ducts. Transfers redstone flux and transfers items. Yay! So the first thing we want to do is set this so that outputs come into the bottom. So the bottom is our push-pull side. I believe as it harvests things, it will automatically place them into its inventory. So all we need to worry about is extracting items out of it, which is why we've got these. So these will come down over here, and these will be powered by this Stirling generator. What we're going to do, move this down here, is next to this Stirling generator we are going to have a furnace, another alloy smeltery, and we're going to have our item ducts go into here, and we're going to filter this so that it only accepts the logs, and this will create charcoal which goes into here, which will then power everything. All the excess dense item duct, so that nothing goes beyond this without filling these two inventories first. So, and I'm going to restrict this one with a filter. Empty whitelist. Nothing should go into here from the top. And what we will have is our left side be our pull. Everything else is going to go along here and up to these barrels up here. Whee! Shiny new jetpack. So do that, and I'll put my 2 more barrels on top of that. This can be locked, and we're going to have obviously wood and apples, and I'll set up some kind of system on these at another time to void excess or store what we've got, and then at some point we can link up our A system with storage buses to the back, and we'll have those permanently. So first thing I need to do then is get another alloy smeltery. So let's get crafting back down our hole. God, I love this elevator. So alloy smeltery. Oh, alloy. So we'll need another capacitor. We will need another chassis. We will need a cauldron. I don't know why you need a cauldron for this, but I'm sure there's a reason. There we go. Alloy smelter. I am also going to get my apples and some wood planks so that I can set filters. Back up we go. Whee. So, apples, lock, wood, lock. We'll take a log. Yep. So we're going to put our alloy smelter right there. Set to furnace only. We're going to say input from the top, output to the right. No capacitors just yet. This will power it by virtue of just being next to it, and it will also power the farm. And yeah, so the first thing we need to do, let's give it some power so this starts charging up. Will it do this one first? Neither. Where did, did it just start charging up the flux ducts? That's annoying. So let's grab all of those. Excuse me a moment. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Fun and games with random phone calls. So, first thing we need to do is prime this. So, we need to get this charged up. Let's stick some wood in there. It'll burn pretty quick. Produce energy. Is that getting energy? Are you getting energy? I'm not sure if it's charging up the fluctuating item ducts or not. So, either way, we'll let that tick for a moment and get some saplings. Let's just grab some of them. So I think the saplings have been marked in there, and yeah, it just planted a load. Look, going up, or at least it should just planted a load. No. Ah, it must have just outputted them. Let's just lock those in place. Oh, wrong way. No. I have no idea how this works. So, let's just put one in. And wait for it to power up. I assume these are what it should plant where. Yeah, and that's just plucking them out and they're going down the item ducts, aren't they? Okay. Oops. Yes. Filling up. I don't think they're going into the generator. And they certainly can't go. They might go into the alloy smelter. Let's restrict that for a moment. This actually needs to be logs. So let's go down and grab another log. Because I'm a bit thick and didn't forget. Back up. Clearly it's been a while since I did Ender IO. Oh, one of them got planted. Just the one? So yes, only logs can go in here. And I think rather than have a servo on this... Ah, we need a servo because it's a fluctuating item duct. So... we'll whitelist a log. Because it shouldn't produce any of those. So where's all this energy being stored then? It's obviously producing. Very strange, very strange. Huh. Okay. Let's troubleshoot this, shall we? Do I have something that can charge it? In my box, do I have anything? I do not. Okay. Let us grab a leadstone energy cell. Okay. No redstone. So we'll give this a little bit of a charge. Stick you there. I've noticed that these cables tend to act like storage inventories. You can see at the top there it's got 47,740 out of 48,000, and the ones down here should have it as well. I don't think these have sort of a passive use. So let's take that cell. Let's go up. Hey, it's night time again. You doing anywhere? Let's put you there. You filling up? See, now you're filling up. So let's output to the top. That's going down. There we go. Okay. And now it's planting. So let's take that off. Lock it. Put that in all those. Progress. Okay, so let's get our watering can. Jump start this off. We will probably need it to be daytime. Because trees don't grow without sunlight. Ding! Daytime! Whee. Okay. Start by making a few of these grow. There you go. And you should go poof. Saplings did not go back in. Okay, so that's going to have to be something we resolve. The logs did not go in there. Which is strange. We do have an input to the top. Liquid. What do you do with the wood? I have no idea how this works. Or rather, doesn't. So there we go. It's the energy's gone. You are charging that. Yeah, you are. You're filling up the cables. It's literally just powering cables. Ah, there we go. It did work. So this isn't getting any energy, so let's set that to push-pull. Actually no, push-pull probably only output the items, so we want pull. Furnace mode, furnace only. Wow, we just got a ton of logs there. Did a load of trees go? I think the Ender IO farming station only uses power when it actually commits a task. So whenever one of these trees disappears, that's the Ender IO farming station working, and it uses an amount of RF proportional to the blocks it breaks. Correct me if I'm wrong, someone. Of course, this one doesn't actually have enough energy at the moment, and that's our issue. Stirling generator is not producing enough. Let's go down. So it is working. And that's filling up. That should be charged. I don't know what's going on. I think let's replace this with a flux duct. Then we'll put our filter back on it with one of those. Waitlist. Okay, apparently the Stirling generator cannot output energy to the side, which is ridiculous and strange. It does, however, output energy to the flux duct, which is good, which can then power this from the top as well. So this will create charcoal. If I take this out, the charcoal will go in. The charcoal will then power this generator, which outputs to the leadstone energy cell. Yes. And the leadstone energy cell should eventually fill all this up. And yes, this is keeping its inventory. So, success. Our axe should be taking a little bit of damage. And these should start filling up. Yeah, look, 15 apples. Ooh, did you see it go? Next, please. Next. I want to see the trees go poof. It's not playing. Okay, either way, I think this system is working, so I'm going to call it there. And we'll come back to you at a later episode to see if this is proper working, which it should be. So, thank you very much for watching. If you've liked this video, please leave a like. If you've disliked this video, please leave a dislike. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, help me improve. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.